Hey guys, Rambo here, and today we have a little bit of a different video, which will be divided into 3 parts. First, a brief background about this CODillionaire Contest and what it entailed. The second part will be a short unboxing of various goodies that the grand prize winners received. And the final part will be the actual video submission for the contest itself, which I previously shared on my Twitter. Timestamps will be in the description below. Let's get right into it. So back in June, the Call of Duty Twitter account made a tweet about a contest that they were holding, which was tied to a promotion for the latest Warzone map, Fortune's Keep. And the prompt was quite simple. Make a video submission explaining what you would do if you were a CODillionaire. I took a look at the fine print, and the prizes were pretty decent. The one thing that caught my eye was a HyperX headset, retailing for a couple $100, and also 5 people would be eligible for winning 50,000 COD points as well, which is worth about $400. So I figured, 2 grand prize winners and 3 runner-ups, all of which receive at least 50k COD points? Surely I could win at least one of those 5 prizes. But the deadline for the video submission was July 5th, so I only had about 2 weeks to think of a video idea and execute it. When it comes to making YouTube videos, as some of you might know from the old days, I usually work at a very slow pace. But this was kind of exciting because there was a quick turnaround associated with it, and I knew I had to produce something fast. The idea of having a skit in theater mode was always the plan from the very start. Initially, my idea was to have it take place in the blackout mode in Black Ops 4. The characters would sort of be sitting down in their chairs around some tables, like a talk show of sorts. But then I thought that doing a game show on the Black Ops Cold War map literally named Game Show might be a better opportunity. Plus, with it being the newer game, it might just be the safer bet. The second thing that I knew for sure from the start was that I wanted a buddy of mine named Lakers Dude to briefly sing during the video. He previously did some singing for a DUA Christmas song that I shared on Twitter a few months ago, and the reception to that was pretty solid. So I figured he had to be in this video in some capacity. And with those 2 core ideas, the game show contest and a little singing, I knew I could put together something decent that would have a good chance of winning.
I wanna be a CODillionaire so freaking bad, but I'll the bike skin. Dang it, screw that one up.
As I was discussing this video idea with some friends and viewers, I also thought about using the video as a platform to talk about an annoying bug in Cold War, the fail to host lobby error message. A little backstory on this error message. It was introduced to the game back with an update in late April, and essentially it made it to where on something like multiplayer, you would typically have to restart your game every 20 to 30 minutes in order to play. And if you were playing with a large party of friends, it understandably became a bit tedious when you had to wait for certain players on last-gen consoles to restart their game, and then hope that there was no other bugs that came up related to rejoining someone on your social. So related to this, the plan was at the end of my video submission, I was going to have a mini rant of sorts about this error message. Nothing too crazy, but I would have broke it down a bit and spoken about how it negatively impacted modes like Gunfight and DUA 3 as well. For DUA 3, the bug affected your ability to rejoin matches after a disconnection. But as I was finalizing the video, a case of the classic COD timing hit me, as the fail to host lobby bug ended up being fixed out of the blue on July 1st, just a couple days before the end of the contest. So the whole ending had to be scrapped and reworked into an abbreviated version, and I guess you'll kind of see that later on. But initially, the script that I wrote called for about 2 minutes of runtime dedicated to talking about this error message. And who knows, maybe I would have lost if I spent so much time talking about the issue and coming across as a bit of a whiny COD fan. As a side note, the rejoining on DUA 3 is now fixed as of July 1st. The idea of deleting your friends from social in order to fix the bug was never a solution, it was just coincidental. As for the rest of the video submission, there's not too much to say. I spent a bit of time with some friends in the game show map recording footage. Then I had to go back to the map just by myself later on to record some pickup shots that I was missing. The annoying part about theater mode in this game is sometimes the overlay at the bottom glitches out and prevents you from hiding it, which forces you to then restart the file. Also, unlike many previous Treyarch COD games, Cold War's theater mode is a bit limited and doesn't have features like the dolly cam, so you need to control all the shots yourself, which sometimes makes things a bit unfluid.
Okay, I'll say it again. Mr. Rambo, all the people watching from home want to know, how does it feel to be a CODillionaire? Did I say that? Did I say it again the same way?
The final thing that I'll mention is that I was pretty confident that I was going to win at least one of the prizes. I was even sort of speaking it into existence on some of my live streams and Discord even before I finished the script for the video. The competition was only open to those in the United States, So right there you're removing a lot of participants. And secondly, when searching the CODillionaire hashtag on Twitter, I was getting a glimpse into some of the other submissions, and most of them were just videos of 10-second Warzone clips, or worse yet, people were just sending tweets with no videos attached, saying simple things like, oh, if I was a CODillionaire, I would buy bundles for my friends. So stuff like that made standing out a lot easier. Alright, anyways, now it's time for the unboxing. My phone camera is a bit shite, and also sometimes it goes out of focus while filming, so apologies in advance for that. Anyways, the rest of the video will be the 5-minute submission for the contest that I originally uploaded to Twitter on July 4th. So if you've already seen that video, I reckon you could click off my damn channel at this point. But if you haven't seen it, then enjoy the rest of the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Who Wants to Be a CODillionaire, where we ask the tough questions and you have a chance to win the grand prize, which includes 50K COD points and other prizes such as gold tissue paper. Let me double check my notes here real quick. Yep, gold tissue paper. On one side of the stage we have Mr. Rambo.
Hello there.
And on the other side we have his challenger, Johnny Boy.
How's it going, everybody?
A judge will be sitting in the back room reviewing your answers. We'll start with Johnny Boy. The question I have for you today is, what would you do if you were a hashtag CODillionaire?
Well, I'm not quite sure what a CODillionaire even is, but I wrote a little song for you guys. Alright, here it goes. I wanna be a CODillionaire so freaking bad. Buy all the bark skins I never had. I wanna be on the cover of rest of the song.
Alrighty, I think we heard enough from Johnny Boy. Now for our second contestant, Mr. Rambo. If that's even your name. What would you do if you were a CODillionaire?
Well, I like to think that with all those COD points, and the fame and fortune that comes with being a CODillionaire, I'd buy some new gear. I might even be able to finally afford a nice wristwatch. And with all this new swag, I'd take a bit of a vacation from the grind and absorb the sights and sounds of some hotspot destinations across the COD universe. Whether it's the beaches of Caldera, the nightlife of Miami, or I could even take a trip to Paradise.
Paradise?
That's just the name of a multiplayer map in Vanguard.
Oh yeah, I knew that. So anyways, as a CODillionaire, you wouldn't do anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Psst, Rambo, come back here for a second.
Not sure if I'm allowed to walk off the main stage, but can you excuse me for just a moment? My squad mates are in the back and want to chat real quick. Don't you see I'm in the middle of a contest? What do you guys want?
Rambo, you were forgetting something with your answer. Don't you remember the tagline for MW2?
Bravo 6 going dark?
No, you bozo. The ultimate weapon is team.
Oh yeah, my team. Let me get back out there. You know, being a CODillionaire carries with it a certain obligation to look after the squad. I've hosted some Cold War and Warzone tournaments with the boys in recent months, and usually bragging rights are a good enough prize for the winners. But maybe as a CODillionaire, I'd be able to do something a little extra. Maybe gift some stored bundles to those who win, or heck, even just to those who participate. After all, you can't be greedy as a CODillionaire. You need to share the love.
Alrighty, that is the end of our contests. Will the two contestants please step up near this car over here? If you read through our terms and conditions, you will see that this car is neither branded nor is it included as a prize for this game show. It is just incidentally parked here. In any case, after listening to answers from both sides, it has been decided that Mr. Rambo edges out Johnny Boy as the winner and is now a CODillionaire. Johnny Boy, do you have any final words as the loser?
The ironic part is, I just remembered the lyrics to my song. Let me try it again. I wanna be a CODillionaire so freaking bad. Buy all the park skins I never had. Oh, every time I close my eyes. What the heck? Why is that man running?
He won't be opening his eyes anytime soon. Now, if you don't mind, our interviewer would like to ask you a couple questions backstage for our TV audience.
Mr. Rambo, all the people watching from home want to know, how does it feel to be a CODillionaire?
You know, I gotta be honest with you. I'm feeling on top of the world right now. I feel like I'm on a higher plateau than the mountains on Caldera.
Man, this show sucks.
You know what? Let's host a Cold War S&D tournament right now. The winning team gets a bundle of their choice, any bundle. You could even choose the ones that cost $2,400. Alright, let's load into this tournament. Best of luck, fellas. What? What the heck is this?
We have a job to do.
I wanna be a CODillionaire so freaking bad. Buy all the park skins I never had. Oh, every time I close my eyes.